We've had the opportunity to be among world-renowned faculty, caring staff, and people of every caliber right by our side the whole time. Their willingness and openness to be available to us takes them way beyond their under-average salaries require. This is a place where I have felt valued, tested, empowered, challenged. This is a place where we have been nurtured, hatched, grown, and bonded. I guarantee that each of you out there would have trouble choosing just one professor here that has helped you change your mind, your outlook, or your misunderstanding. I'll bet, though, that you can hold one of those moments in your mind. One of those times where a professor said just one thing to you and you said, "I get it." For me, it was an after-class chat with history professor Margaret Brown, or any time I read something off of Dr. Betsy Burroughs' office door. Maybe for you, it was an idea a professor shared with you that you'd never thought of before, a counseling session with Dee Dasberg, or an argument that eventually led to understanding with our oh-so-patient Dean of Campus Life, Chris Holland. Whatever it was, it'll be with you until the moment comes where you can provide the same experience for someone else in your life later on down the line. At Brevard, we'd had the opportunity to find and live among community, a community that excites, entertains, and challenges us. We've made new friends. We've learned how to work through disagreements, whether it was with professors about grades or deadlines, some issues you had with the administration, or touchy subjects covered with your parents from afar. Here in our microcosm of Brevard, we've experienced the real world already. We've been taught what it means to live sustainably. Some of us have even made more efforts to be sustainable in our everyday lives. As our world seems to set itself up for ultimate hardships in all aspects of sustainability and functionality, it seems as though our community awareness teeters on an edge that is steep and daunting. Our global politics become increasingly hostile. Our economic debt to ourselves and our children rises every day, and our environment seems near demolition in countless ways. It seems as though the only thing that is certain is large and inevitable changes within our globe. In this common era of exponential growth and weakening sustainability on all counts, the future seems a little intimidating. But the point of our education is not to stick our head in the sand and pretend these issues don't exist. The point of our education is to step up, realize our roles, our abilities, to make contributions towards positive change. Whether we open up a lemonade stand, live out of our cars in the West, work on our masters, or move home, the point is that we're changing. We're changing location, circumstance, and entire life directions. And this brings me to what I think is the most important thing that I can say to you today. Whether we like it or not, we are agents of change. I'm not here to tell you how to do it, though I certainly have some ideas. But I am here to tell you that you will indeed change things. You already have. It's up to you how you go about it. We're all people. We're all voices. And yes, we are all very important in this time of transition. Someone who says that they can have no influence on the world will absolutely still change things anyway, yet not necessarily in their favor. In fact, I can firmly say that I've never met someone who won't change the world, who hasn't changed the world already, just by their mere existence. I'm just hoping to be able to say, I know the people who changed the world for the better. It's our time to act on our purposes, live for our moments, and help our world become a healthier and happier place in whatever way it is we choose to improve it. Thanks in advance for doing your part. I'm so excited to see how it all turns out. Thank you. And now, please help me welcome our next speaker, a man with great vision, my colleague and friend, Radoslav Bako Babic.